on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Into the box, Roger Pippinger.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Roger Pippinger.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count and the pitch.
8-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Andres Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Andres.
Fouled away. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harper Castaneda.
The left fielder, Harper.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
De Los Santos.
Laser 1 here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Jeez, he has been absolutely dominant on the mound out there, sitting guys down about as fast as they stand up. Front office types have always been enamored with strikeout pitchers, so after this outing, I expect this guy to be shooting up the draft boards. It's been a dream showcase so far for him.
Stepping in, Joel Egan.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Joel Egan.
Now here it comes.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Andres Reyes takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The East Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Joe Griffin, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
0-1, here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gonzalez.
Hal Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Digging in, Robbie Orlowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Worth. The pitch.
Worth.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Now to the plate, Estevan Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Abreu.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Whoa, that's down.
And there's ball 1. One out now. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, give yourself right here.
The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Fred Cisneros is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Claudio Mosquera.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Nobody down here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
So coming to the plate, Steve Wilkerson.
The left fielder, Steve
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, come on now, come on.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. At the plate, Sean Irvin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Easy out, place it first.
The 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Wow, he was only scheduled to pitch 3 innings in this showcase, and he almost had a perfect outing. That single breaks it up, but he should be very proud of his performance because he's been hitting his spots, and the scouts have noticed. I wouldn't be surprised to see his stock really rise after this one.
Herbert Beard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air to shallow center. Branch is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 2-0. Andres Reyes gets the call from the bullpen. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The East led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andres Reyes gets the W on the mound. Joe Griffin worked only 3 innings in the
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Danny Beach, a third baseman from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Cameron Kessler, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Charlie McFadden, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Johnny Dominguez, a second baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select David Morey, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Roger Pippinger, a first baseman from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select William Park, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Ronnie Riddle, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Fernando Santos, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Billy Wen, A relief pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Ezra Murillo. A catcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Freddie Worth. A first baseman from the Central region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select George Heinz. A first baseman from the East region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Salvador Delgado. A closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Tyler Cross. A starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Cross will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Brian Roquillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brian Roquillo.
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Alex Call.
Alex.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 7 trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Popped him up. Listy waits on it.
Ball.
And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner.
For Akron.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brandon Wagner.
Nope, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Cross isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Valley.
George Valley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, number 14. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 14.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You got 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Cantu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 20.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Tyler Krieger.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Here we go, guys.
Tyler.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Rivera.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reading leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Roquillo.
Brian Roquillo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got no one here.
One and 1 the count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 7 into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Call. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Call.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Number 2, shortstop.
To the plate now, Tyler Freeman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-0. No, that's
fastball.
Down.
Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
I'm out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, George Valley. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Here we go.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The batter.
At the plate, number 14. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. And this will land foul.
Hey, come on, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading is out in front here, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Cantu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 20.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Tyler Krieger.
The second baseman.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here we go, guys. Let's
So
go.
now to the plate, Brian Roquillo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, two-way. Two-way.
Now the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Brito onto the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Reading leads it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Alex Call. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Popped him up. Listy in foul ground, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Tyler Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler Freeman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Randolph is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Brandon Wagner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brandon Wagner.
2 down here.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here. Striding in once again, George Valley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, number 14. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now batting, number 20.
Into the box, Cantu.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Ortiz will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So striding in, Tyler Krieger. A hit in 2 tries for him. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Valley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Randolph is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Rivera. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound, and fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Standing in now, Brian Roquillo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One down.
This is in the air to left field.
I got it.
Randolph is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Alex Call. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Reading Fightin' Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Cross earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Mason Hickman is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasquez.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.